Hi, my name's Bree and I'm here today to demonstrate the exciting new changes to the Federal Court of Australia's eLodgment system. You will have already read through a summary of the eLodgment changes on our website. However, by watching this two-part series of demonstrations, you will see the benefits of filing corporations and bankruptcy documents electronically with the Federal Court of Australia in action. Part 1 of this demonstration will cover changes to adding parties to the lodgment and the automatic generation of a file title for new lodgements. Let's begin. Here is a sample lodgement. It shows the action as bankruptcy and the case type as sequestration. It also shows the originating application as the creditor's petition form B6. These are all criteria for auto acceptance eligibility in the area of bankruptcy. Let's firstly cover the changes to adding parties to a lodgement. If your lodgement is eligible for auto acceptance, you will now see a filtered list of matter role types based on the action selection earlier. So in our example, our action is bankruptcy, and our filtered list of matter role types will now be applicant, legal representative for the applicant, legal representative for the respondent, and respondent. The system now requires the minimum of one applicant plaintiff and one respondent defendant party to be added to the lodgement before progressing to the next step. So you'll see here in my sample lodgement, I've already added my applicant, and if I try and complete my parties by choosing the Parties Complete button, I will now receive a warning asking me for at least one applicant plaintiff and one respondent defendant litigant in order to continue. I will now add my respondent party to this lodgement. The system will use the applicant and respondent parties with the sequence of 1 to create the file title. Where there is more than one applicant or respondent, the system will automatically insert text "another" or "others" into the file title. You will see here on the left-hand side, we have now provided the ability for users to sequence their parties accordingly. I will now demonstrate how this functionality works. You can see I have full edit capability over here to change the sequence number as required. I apply my matter role type, and once I've finished adding all of my parties for this lodgement, I can now choose my Parties Complete button and move to the next stage. I'm now asked to select the contact, and now you can see the automatic system generated file title for this lodgement, Deputy Commissioner of Taxation versus Brian Newton and another. So the system has taken Sarah Newton as a second respondent and automatically inserted the text "anor," reflecting that there's multiple respondent parties. Now let's cover the changes to the file title area. If you are ever unhappy with the file title that the system has generated or have made a spelling error when adding parties to the lodgement, simply go back and edit the party detail by using the Edit Parties button up here. Choose the Edit function against the party you wish to edit and update the change as required and save your changes. The system then asks you to complete your parties once you've verified that they are correct. And the system then again will present the file title for your review. Once you are happy with the file title, simply accept the Accept button here on the right hand side. If you ever choose the Reject button, the file title will remove the lodgment from auto acceptance eligibility and place the lodgment in an internal queue for registry to process. Following automatic acceptance of this lodgment, the stamping process will display the file number and file title on the notice of filing and listing cover page on your originating document. So it is important to ensure that the sequencing applied to each party is correct so that the file title is reflected correctly on your documents. Once I click the Accept button, I'm able to progress to the next stage. This concludes part 1 of the demonstration of our eLodgment system changes. Please visit our website to watch part 2 in this series of demonstrations.